Adesina Koiki here at ACC Operation Basketball, now joined by Angel Rodriguez, guard for the Miami Hurricanes. First of all, Angel, thank you so very much for joining us and being here at Media Day for a new school transferring from Kansas State. Must be a pretty good experience for you right now.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a lot different, but it's very fun. I never went to Media Day when I was in Kansas State, so it's something new for me, period. But you know, it's a little weird to see different teams now, different logos and different universities, but it's a new experience.
Is it still an exciting experience, even though there's different teams, but new teams and having to go up against those new teams?
Absolutely, absolutely. That's why I came to the ACC to compete at a high level still. You have a lot of powerhouses, and it's one of the best conference, if not the best, this year in the country. So it's definitely fun.
In terms of the cities, explain the difference between Manhattan, Kansas, and Miami Gardens, Florida.
Well, to me, Miami is it doesn't get any better than Miami. And Manhattan was more of a college town. It was a great experience. I can't take that away from Manhattan, because that's something I'm always going to remember. The fans were tremendous, the culture they built there. You truly get a college experience type thing. But Miami's Miami. It's a big city. It's fun. It's home to me. It's home.
What lured you not only to Miami, the city, but the University of Miami to play basketball?
Coach Larinaga and his staff. They did a tremendous job at recruiting me in such a small period of time. And I remember, basically what sealed the deal was not only how he treated me, but when my mom went on my visit with me, she doesn't speak any English, and they had a translator, saying everything that Coach L said to me. Somebody was translating at the same time, because Coach L wanted to make sure that she was part of the conversation, even though he couldn't speak to her. So that was very special to me.
Just explain that experience a little bit more. Did you even know, even before that conversation ended, that the way that Miami really catered to your family, that, hey, this is the place for me?
Well, yeah. As soon as they offered me, I knew obviously that Miami's home to me. I knew what Coach L has done in the previous year, and I seen the style of game that they play, and everything was just so positive, and everything was just pretty much felt like it was for me, that it wouldn't get any better. So I knew that's where I wanted to go. But even after that, when they did the stuff for my mom, it was just special.
A couple of years ago, you were at Kansas State. Miami was making a run to the Sweet 16. They had Shane Larkin. They had really good guard play. How much of that was an influence, seeing Miami from afar and seeing them doing well?
Absolutely. Obviously everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to play for a good coach, and seeing how Coach L was changing the culture of the University of Miami and what he has to offer for his players was definitely the most important thing when it all came down to making my decision.
Is there any arena in the ACC that you might look forward to playing on the road more than any other arena?
There's a few fun places, man. You have Duke, one of the loudest gyms. You have Louisville, a huge arena. You have Syracuse. Virginia. I don't think I have one specific. I kind of want to experience Duke. It looks awesome on TV, so it'll be nice to kind of see how it feels to play there.
Do you think it might possibly top Allen Fieldhouse in Lawrence?
I don't know, man. That's one of the reasons why I want to go, because Kansas was just off the charts. So I want to see how close Duke goes to Kansas.
So you're a person that probably thrives on playing road games even more than playing home games.
Yeah, it's very challenging, man, and I like to be challenged, and I think I have the right teammates to back everything up. I think my teammates are gonna do a good job, because they compete and they want to win. So everybody's looking up to the challenge of going on the road.
You like to be challenged. Does that mean you also like to be booed?
Hey, it comes with it, so whatever. I mean, maybe I don't like it, but it's part of it. So you gotta like it or deal with it.
How are you and Sheldon McClellan and a few other newcomers gelling right now? Because there's at least a couple of transfers on the roster, yourself included, that are going to be expected to play big roles and mesh with some of the holdovers as well. So how are you guys gelling as a unit so far?
It's going great. You know, we took a trip to Spain with the team, and that played a huge role. You know, guys just get along with each other so well that I feel like I didn't just meet them. I feel like I've been around them for a long time now, and that makes it that much easier for you to, you know, get on the same page and tell each other when someone has to step it up or whatever the case might be. It made everything so much easier.
For someone with a Hispanic Latin American background, how was it being in Spain?
It was good. It was good. It was you know, I never been there. I always wanted to go, so it was great to see different culture, different timing, different everything. Different competition. It was awesome experience. I like to go back to Barcelona.
Well, I was about to say, which city or cities did you like the most? Barcelona?
Barcelona by far.
Are you a soccer fan? Are you a big FC Barcelona fan, maybe?
No, I'm actually not a soccer fan, but you know, I could become a soccer fan if I was to live there ever.
Angel Rodriguez of the Miami Hurricanes, thank you so very much for the time. Best of luck and success to you and the Hurricanes this season.
Appreciate you, man. My pleasure.